Welcome to Shore Fishing Films, everybody. Part 2 of our Plaice fishing adventure. Mine's just setting up now. We've come down to a rock mark. It's a bit further out from East Portimouth. It's quite a popular mark. There's a lot of people fishing here today. We've struggled to actually find a spot on the rocks, so we're going to give it a go. Set up. Going to use lug today. Black lug. It's fresh black lug. Ragworms, and tip it off with a bit of squid maybe. We're going to get set up before anybody else turns up. Get fishing. See you in a minute. Right, said in our last video we were going to change up our rigs a little bit. Now this time Ryan's going to start off with a drop down pulley. You've probably seen these. Use a little swivel clip. It's got a little bait clip on it. Lots of different manufacturers make them these days. Normal pulley rig system set up. There's the pulley. Now this is a more streamlined version, and you basically, the swivel clip is on the main line. You then clip it onto the actual pulley clip like that. So it's clipped onto the pulley clip. They come off easy. It's a bit of a nightmare to set up sometimes. Ooh, come on. Got the wrong glasses on, I think. There we go. So what happens is our blingy beads, green and black today, with booby bead in the middle like normal. That clips onto the weight clip, and then when it comes off, that lets go, and it swings around like mad. Everywhere, all over the floor, doing weird stuff, attracting fish hopefully, so that's good. We're going to try that with lug and rag. Ryan's going to do that. I'm going to stick out a bar rig, see what happens with that. It's a lovely setting here. What a beautiful day. We're going to cast out, but there are a few rocks and they are looking sort of as though they've got out quite a way in the water. So what we're going to do is maybe put on some little lead lifters. Bring them up, but we'll try one first, see what happens. Hopefully we don't get tangled with anybody else. Let's get on with it. Got my ragworm. So I've got rag, lug, and another rag I'm just going to tip it off with. Set me up, still short. Sticks in my finger, so that's a good thing. Squash it all down with a bait stop. There we go, that's my Plaice bait. Rattly bead, some nice beads. A lot of people are using yellow and black beads. We've caught on green and black, and we've caught on red and yellow in the past. There we go, give them a try. Well, it is a stunning day today. The wind has just changed a little bit, it's gone southeasterly, which is pushing a few little waves in. It's a welcome breeze, to be honest, but there's a load of boats out, there's loads of people fishing. It's good to see people out again. Unfortunately, we haven't had any bites yet, but we're going to keep going and try. Just wanted to let you know the reason why we swapped our rigs to the poly dropper style is because in one of our old videos we used exactly the same rig. It was a lot shorter though, and we was catching plaice all the time on that, so I know you can't catch what isn't there, but we know fish have been caught from here. Mark Bryce on his YouTube channel is very good at plaice fishing. We're relative beginners at plaice fishing. It's not something we do a lot. Flatfish fishing in general is something we don't do a lot, but we're trying to put that right. We're trying to up our skills to do everything else. So enjoy the scenery and we'll keep going. Well, we've not had nothing. Part 2 of our adventure, and we've not had anything. I'll tell you what we have had. We've had stuff stealing our hooks, cutting our traces off. There's got to be crabs and lobsters, that kind of thing. But that's the joy of fishing around rocks, isn't it? But we've been discussing what to do next. We've got a last cast out, by the way. We're just using up all the last of our ragware, massive bunch of them, just to see if that works. Banged it right out into onto the sand, the clean sand that's out there, and let's see what happens. But nothing, not even had a touch. Bit very weird, but we haven't seen any fish, not caught by any of the anglers here. I think everybody's taking them home for their tea. Anyway, I think our next episode, which is Saturday, is probably going to be Chesil Beach. We're going to try that. We might try and get out for an evening, take little Oscar out, and see if we can get a place then. Maybe a quick trip up to B Sands one evening after work. But we'll keep you in touch with that anyway. But thanks for watching this episode part 2. We're trying. We're trying. It's just not happening at the moment. But we'll get there. We'll find them some way, somehow. So anyway, keep fishing. Have a good time. It's nice to be out in the sun. There's been millions of boats today. See you again next time.